Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Re-Dive video. So today we have the brand new Magical Girl duo We Are Misty and Purely event. So today we're going to be going through the brand new story event. I'm going to be clearing every single floor, doing the boss for the very first time, giving my overall impression of the new free-to-play character, and all that stuff. Obviously, I'll do a separate video going over like a 3-star and a 4-star version of the new free-to-play character and giving my opinions and thoughts on them. But for now, we're going to be just going through this entire event. You know, I'll be chatting along the way, giving my thoughts of the story and stuff like that. Now, this is going to be as unedited as possible. Of course, I'm going to be, like, doing skips and stuff around here and there, but it's going to try to be as unedited as possible. Just raw, live, first reaction to footage. I do not know what this event is like at all. I've never seen it on the JP version, if they compared to other events that I, like, looked up prior to see how hard the very hard boss was and stuff like that. This one is brand new for me, fresh out the gate. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We have the brand new We Are Misty and Purely event. There's going to be voices, and I don't know if there's going to be music in here that's going to get me demonetized. So I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to like risk it. But this story involves Shiori and Kazumi, and I'm not going to go through and read all this stuff. I'm actually just going to read the skip text. So Kazumi and Shiori are urged by Mora, a being from the kingdom of magic, to transform into magic girls and save Lanisol. During a sudden encounter with an enemy called Anti-Beast, they grant Mora's wish and proceed with the transformation. This is pretty cool. I like how they have a lot of scenes now. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Yeah, right. We must stay focused, brothers. Mora. Mystic creature from the kingdom of magic. Okay, that's pretty cool. The quality for these events just gets better and better with each passing one. Alright, here we go. We're actually in the event now. Magical Detective Misty Kazumi and Magical Huntress Purely Shiori. Very cool. Exclusive character Magical Shiori will join your party. And of course, we have to go through and do all the missions. Emerge victorious, earns tons of rewards. And we have Shizuru as well as Magical Girl Kazumi shards. So Shizuru shards are very important right now because she'll be getting her 6 stars soon. So it's nice to get these shards. But of course, we want to aim for this character because this character looks very, very, very powerful. A very strong attack buffer, which gives crit rate, a lot of attack buff to all allies. What? Deals 53,000 physical damage. Whoa, okay. That's like a union burst. Okay, that's I mean, this is rank 16, level 154 with max equipment, right? 53,000? Is this 1 star? I think this is 1 star. That's how much he does. Okay. We have to go through the normal mode 1 through 15, as well as all the way up to hard mode. Now, this is really good for free-to-play players, or players like me that are not at the max level yet, because this does give 1.5 times XP gain. So make sure you guys are like farming this with skip tickets if you have like extra mana and stuff, or I'm sorry, extra stamina to use, and you want to get to that max level. So I'm just going to be making a magical team the entire time. Pekari Nukari. I mean, I would bring New Year Yui. I feel like New Year Yui is a better support than Yukari is, but this team is not going to die at all. So we're good. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, throughout the entirety of these fights, I guess I could just keep talking about, you know, stuff that's important to me, or, you know, ramble on, because these normal modes don't really matter that much. So while these characters fight in the background for me, I guess I can give my overall opinions and thoughts. I didn't really talk about it, but I did watch Season 2 of the anime of Princess Connect Re-Dive. And I do have to say, besides the overall jump in the quality of the anime, noticeably a huge jump. A very huge jump. Because in Season 1 of the anime was actually very well animated. As, you know, as expected. And that's what a lot of people actually got drawn in from, was how well the anime looked itself. And they're like, damn, this animation looks really good. Let me go ahead and check out the game, you know? But Season 2 really spiced it up. I mean, we had multiple princess strikes from Pekari. And spoiler alert, I don't know if you guys have, you know, kept up with the game or the story itself, but the game, or the Season 2 of the anime, covers the start of the summer event, and it goes all the way through until the final showdown with the Kaiser. So Pekari is part 1 of the story. It's Pekari. It's basically the story of Pekari is part 1. And it's trying to get the memories back of the main character. We get our memories back and stuff like that. We slowly get them back over time with our bonds. That's the whole point of this game. And we end up defeating the Kaiser. Now, the anime is actually a little bit different from the game, from what I've noticed. The anime is a little less brutal from the game. The Kaiser ends up being saved by Carol. Now, from what I remember in the game is I think either Pecorine or the main character just slices the Kaiser in half. And she's just dead, donezo, whatever, gone, reduced to atoms. In the anime, from what I remember watching it, is she ends up... Well, no, I remember watching this very clearly. But in the anime, she actually ends up getting saved by Carol. Carol ends up running in there going, Kaiser, you know, and she grabs her and she pulls her out. And she ends up saving her life. I honestly, I think I prefer the game version rather than the anime version, because I feel like it being more brutal fits the game a little bit more. Because she definitely deserved it with all the brainwashing did to Carol and, you know, stuff like that. I feel like she did deserve it. All right, we are on 4. Let's keep going. But yes, as I was saying, I do think the anime was a little bit more like fantasy style, happy ending for everyone. But from what I remember from the game, I remember this very clearly, is she gets like, she just dies. She's killed, she's dead, gone, reduced to atoms, all the above, dunzo, squashed, obliterated, whatever you want to say happened to her. She's gone. So I do think the anime definitely did do good jobs, of course. It's different from the game, which honestly I can't tell you my exact opinion on how I feel from it being different from the game. Because I mean, at the end of the day, does it really matter? I mean, it's the same characters. You could always just throw the excuse, oh, which is a separate universe where things go slightly different. You know, you could just say that, right? The sound design, of course, is extremely immaculate. I wish I could play some clips on my stream, or I'm sorry, I wish I could play clips on my video, but I don't think I can. I only think I could watch trailers and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna risk getting demonetized over trying to play you guys a clip. So I'm just not going to. So the sound design for like the attacks and stuff is very like futuristic and definitely fantasy, which this game is an entire fantasy game. It's a whole bunch of girls sucked into a video game and they don't know they're in a video game. And that's the whole point of the game, you know, except for a few characters know that they're in a video game. All right, so we are almost halfway there. Once we get to 7, we will be halfway there. So far, we're doing so good. Just racking up the jewels, of course, as we go through. It's always good to do these events. Make sure you guys do these events every time they come out. Now, I have missed a few. I'm not gonna lie. I missed a few events that came out. And it was because I just wasn't playing the game at the time. But if you are an active player of this game, I recommend doing the events because it's a free, like, what, 2,000 plus jewels or something. All right, so now we're moving on to Stage 8. Now, Stage 8 is going to be the other half of this event because there's 15 normals. We do have to go through the hard mode as well, so I guess we're a little under halfway technically, but in terms of normal mode, we are over halfway done right now. All right, so one thing I did want to talk about while I'm here is definitely going to be the next banners that are going to be coming out and the ones that I will be summoning on, because I know a lot of you guys actually do look forward to my summon videos. My summon videos are my most popular videos, as well as my showcase videos. And we have the 2nd anniversary coming up, as we all know. We have the countdown to the 2nd anniversary. And of course, I am personally very, very, very excited for that. Princess Pecorine will be our first ever princess, you know, princess character. You know how there's summer characters, there's Halloween characters. There's going to be the princess batch of characters that are all very good. Princess Kokoro is probably one of the best characters in the game. Princess Kokoro is overall the best princess character. I think Princess Ray is really good too, but I think Princess Kokoro is still like the best. All Kokoro cards are very good. Obviously they have to. Kokoro's like basically the main girl of the entire series, right? Her, Pecorine, and Carol. So of course, Carol, Pecorine, and Kokoro are going to be like the most overpowered cards. So Princess Pecorine is going to be the 2nd anniversary character, and I will be going as many jewels as I possibly can to get that character because I really, really want her. And Princess Pecorine is a very, very, very good beginner character. She's very easy to use, very easy to understand. Not too many brain cells need to be used. You could just use her full auto. Like how I'm using 6-star Pecorine is basically how you use 6-star, basically how you use 6-star Pecorine is how you use Princess Pecorine. It's the same thing. I do believe Princess Pecorine is a better character than 6-star Pecorine. I think so. I think Princess Pecorine is better than 6-star Pecorine, because 6-star Pecorine is an insane tank, and she stays alive, and she's got insane defenses, and she does pretty solid damage. But I know Princess Pecorine does a lot of damn damage, and Princess Pecorine also does have a revive inside of her kit, where she's able to revive herself if she reaches below 0 health. She basically allows herself to stay alive, which is very overpowered, of course. And just like Pecorine here, Pecorine has the thing where she gets a physical attack boost with remaining HP. You know, the more HP she has, the more attack that she gets on her abilities, right? Now, Princess Pecorine is just like that, but it's like with 50% HP. So when she's above 50% HP, she does more damage. She's below 50% HP, she gets more healing, and like defense buffing and supporting to keep herself alive. So it's actually a really, really cool mechanic. Because of course, when you're at full HP, you don't need to heal because you're just wasting your ability or Union Burst. It's going to waste. It's overhealing, and overhealing, while overhealing is good, you don't need overhealing unless you're going to like the toughest contents of the game. And even if you're going into the toughest content of the game, and you're still overhealing, that's very bad, very, very bad. You don't want to overheal your characters. Overhealing is only good for PvP. I will say that now. For PvE, which is what I personally like to do, I love PvE. PvP is fun and all, but PvP pisses me off a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it does piss me off, especially when there's one character left and you get rolled, and you just get like half your characters killed by, you know, an Ilia or standalone Weemy. But in terms of PvE, I think Princess Pecorine is going to be very good. Overhealing won't be an issue for her because she will be having above 50% HP. When you actually need it to be there, when you need her to be healed, when you need that stuff, it'll kick it. So it's actually very strong, and Pecorine 6-star is already this good, and Princess Pecorine is going to be as good, if not better, than 6-star Pecorine. So I definitely would recommend getting her. And especially if you're a Pecorine fan like me, I love Pecorine. She's such a cool character. You know, you'd think Kokoro would be like the poster girl of the game because she's, you know, the side character basically to you. She's like your little assistant, right? But no, Pecorine is the poster girl of the game, and as the poster girl, and as you know, she has the coolest abilities in the anime, and you know, the Princess Strike and stuff like that is so very cool that I'm just a big fan of her, and I'm definitely going to pick her up. Now, she isn't, in terms of meta relevance, she does end up like falling down a little bit in terms of meta relevance. And that's just because over time, as years go by, of course, characters start to fall off because power creep and stuff like that. If there was tiers of characters that you would have to pull this year, which I think I probably will make a video now that I'm thinking about it. That sounds like a good video idea. I would put her at the very, very, very top tier, right before the must pulls. So she would be sitting at the very, very, very top, the second to the top, second to the highest, where like the highest is like god tier characters must pull them because they're so broken, right? And then the tier below that is going to be you pull these characters, I mean, it's smart to pull these characters because they're very good. You know, they're very good characters to have on your team. Now, in terms of the must pulls for this year, I definitely would think Princess Kokoro would be number 1. Labby Risa would be 2, and then 3 would probably end up being Nier Nenika. And then in between that, you know, on the top tier, I'd have Princess Pecorine and Princess Yui, and then a few other characters that I can't really think of right now. Maybe Summer Carol. Does Summer Carol have a rerun this year? I don't think Summer Carol has her rerun this year. I might be wrong though. She does. She does have a rerun this year after the New Year Carol banner. So Summer Carol, definitely, if you don't have her, pick her up because with any equipment, she's insane. Halloween Ray is pretty good, but she's not top tier. In my opinion, if I could, I'd put her at the top of a must pull. But you know, I don't want to like have people summon and be like, oh, she fell off. You know, 2 years later, it's a gotcha game, so of course they're gonna fall off. But I'm mad at you anyways because they fell off. You know, I don't want that to happen. So. I'm not going to say she's a must pull, but Princess Pecorine, I will be going in personally for her. It's going to be 3-star double draw rates for 3 stars, so 2 times rates. So the chance of you getting Pecorine in like not even 10 multis is actually pretty high because you're going to be getting 3 stars left and right, front and center. So very excited for that. That banner will be coming right after Valentine's Scissor. So when the Magical Cosme banner goes away, which will be going away on the 14th. We have the Valentine Shizuru banner until the 19th. And on the 19th is when we will be getting the 2nd year anniversary with Princess Pecorine. And I think that'll be my first stream, because I'm going to be streaming for Princess Pecorine. Princess Pecorine, I think, will be my very first stream since New Year Yui of last year, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually going to... Oh, hold on. I'm going to look this up right now. I literally think the last time I streamed was 2021. Let me see. So, my streams 1 year ago. This was New Year Yui's banner. This was December 20th, 2021. So, it's been over an entire year since I did a stream. I have not streamed in a year. So, I definitely will be streaming for Princess Pecorine, 100%. Oh, here's a cutscene. Let's watch this. Let's see. This is pretty cool. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cool. High five. Yeah, dude. Magical victory. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just skip through all these hard floors until we get to the bosses, because I don't really care for these first 5 floors. So I will skip, and we will be back when we get to the hard boss. Okay, here we go, hard boss. It is level 50 with 500,000 HP, anti-beast. I don't think this is going to be too hard. Hard bosses are a breeze. So I'm just going to be bringing the same team: Pecorine, Yukari, Summer Siren, Nenika, and Summer Carol. For the second team, I actually might switch up. I might drop Yukari and instead replace Yukari with New Year Yui when we do the very hard boss, because I don't know if that'll be good or not, because this guy does physical damage, and we don't have a, magical characters are known for not being the best at tanking physical damage, Let's go and finish this off with Summer Carol. Very, very cool. Alright, here we go. Anti-Beast, level 90. I don't see... He's not going to be able to kill Pecorine. It's impossible to kill Pecorine. I'm just going to let this run full auto. I don't want to touch it at all, but I think a full auto team for this is going to be way more than enough. Simply because we have Nenika, who's overpowered as hell. We have Pecorine, who's overpowered as hell. We have Summer Siren, who's overpowered as hell. We have Summer Carol, who's overpowered as hell. And we have New Year Yui, who I wouldn't say is overpowered. She's good still. She's really good. So, I mean... We're going to be fine. Oh, yeah. There goes. His health bar is just getting deleted. He's just getting deleted. Alright, so he's at his half health, so I think he has like a rage mechanic right now. That's it? I thought this guy was going to hit harder. Okay. Alright, well, this is a joke. Yeah, this guy's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Alright, well, I thought this was going to be a little bit harder. This is an absolute joke. Alright, well, that was like the easiest full auto of my life. Very easy. Very easy. Alright, perfect. But this is the team that I would go with. If you guys have this team, I would recommend it. Now, this is a very heavy late game team. I mean, you have a lot of limited units. We have 4 limited units on the team, Oh, there is a special mode. Okay, so here we go. Special mode. Level 90. What was that? 5 million HP? Yeah, let's do it. I feel like we could easily do it. This is special mode 1. Is there 3 special modes? I think there is. I'm just gonna keep bringing the same team. Same team that I used to fight him in the first time. We'll just use this. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're doing 0 magic damage. What about physical? Let me see. Let's see. I want to see how much... is physical better here? Miss. Interesting. So how do we stop him from... How do we stop him here? No, we're doing like 0 physical and we're doing like 0 magical. Yeah, miss. That's fun. It's actually doing damage to us. Because we're doing no damage. I mean, like, none of my physical characters are doing damage, and none of my... Pecorine usually does like 30k. And watch, if Pecorine does like less than like 10,000, then I definitely will say that it's... Yeah, miss. Okay. Interesting. I think we might just have to like power through it, I guess, because it doesn't seem like we're gonna be getting anywhere. Maybe he's just super tanky. I'm assuming that's just all he is. He's just really tanky. And we have shredders on the team. Like we have New Year Yui who shreds. You shred. Summer Carol shreds. Like, I don't know. I don't understand why we're doing, like, no damage. Alright. I'm assuming we just keep going. We just keep going. Damage rate 15%. I'm just gonna power through this. I'll be back when we get through this shield, because this is annoying as hell. Okay, we should be popping his blue health bar any second now. So hopefully we were able to not deal with the dodging here. We did it. He's starting to lose it. All right, shoot it while we can. All right, here we go. This is where we have to fight against the shadows and stuff like that. So he is officially halfway dead. Cool. So we're gonna have this time. I'm assuming we have time. Yeah, we have 40-second time carryover. It's fine. Pecorine is a god tank. Oh my god, they have a lot of health. What the? I don't know what Magical Girl Kazumi is gonna be the annoying as hell one. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that is a lot of that is a lot of damage we just ate there. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to kill Shiori at least here. So the goal is to get rid of Shiori and maybe do halfway health of Kazumi. So we'll be getting there. There we go, perfect. We'll be able to pop all their abilities here. We got Summer Sand's ability about to go up. We have Summer Carol and Neneka. So this is gonna be a lot of damage we're about to shoot out. Please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God. Okay. Yep, this comes to... oh, you know what? I think we had New Year Yui's shield up. So we're fine. We're fine. How's her defenses? Okay, she's way less tankier than Shiori. Shiori was just getting, like, ripped up. So cool. I think we'll be able to at least get her to, like, 1 health. Or if not, we'll just straight up kill her. Because she's getting... Yeah, she's getting hurt. Let's keep going. Perfect. Yep. Damage. Pecorine. He only 18k. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, ow! Jesus, that hits like a truck. She also steals TP, so New Year Yui doesn't have any healing anymore. Which is a little unfortunate, but I think we can kill her here. I think she's dead. There we go. Perfect. So we killed the shadow characters, and I guess we just have the boss left. Alright, so we're on to the final mode, Mode 3. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought the very hard boss was going to be somewhat hard, because sometimes they can be pretty hard, but I mean, we have 20 seconds left, and he's under halfway. Okay, and he's taking no magical damage there. Okay, so I guess he just has different union bursts where he gets, you know, defense or whatever. That was some decent damage. 12k isn't bad. And he's immune to magic. He's taking like 0 magic damage right now, but I think it goes away after his buff ends. Now we shred him. Now he's immune to physical now. So okay, so his hammer is for physical. And the class things, the things he smashes together, that is for magical. So we just got unlucky, I think, with the burst. Okay, now this in theory should be the last one as long as he just doesn't block magic over and over. Then he's dead. If he keeps blocking magic, then he lives for quite some time, but we should maybe be able to kill him before... Okay, I don't know what that does. So, I think we're good, though. We are good. Neneka is going to come through. There's the burst. Summer. Carol should be able to burst here in a second. Pecorine. Go Pecorine! Yes, 12k damage. Alright, this guy's done. Beautiful. There we go. There is the special mode done, and that is the entire event done. There's our 150 jewels. Shards here as well. Victory medals. We got the 60 skip tickets. Alright, well there we go. That is the entire event done. We have a lot of medal gacha as well to do. And look how many... Look how much stuff. So we got the dailies done. Normal. All done. 750 jewels there. Got the special done. 90 jewels there. We're missing a few things. Defeat the anti-beast. You know, whatever. We got the 4 titles. 120 jewels. Nice. So that was like, what? An extra 1,000 plus jewels right there. And then we still have the medal gacha left, which is going to give us a ton of stuff. So I'm just going to go through and do this now. So we did all that, and now we are on to lineup number 4. Let's see how many jewels we have right now. Because we have, yeah, look at 99 plus in our present box. Let me just go ahead and claim this all. Give me 1 second. Let me claim everything. Okay, so now we're at 42,000 jewels. So I think after clearing everything, you know, daily mission, whatever. But I think after clearing everything and getting mostly everything done, we are up about 3,000 jewels. So I definitely would recommend doing that event. Let me know what you guys think of the Magical Girl Duo Misty and Purely event down in the comment section down below. If you guys had any difficulties with it whatsoever, I hope some of my teams help, especially for that very hard boss. It seemed very easy. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope this video wasn't too long for you guys, but I thought I'd drop a very long video just going through the entire event for the very first time, my first impressions, you know, chilling with you guys, hanging out, having a good time. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone.